Alright, let's see what's going on. A white knight beat me up. I'm fucking crying right now. Let me tell you a story. Oh, jeez.
I was going home after buying groceries at the store, and I was very tired, and I had to line up for hours just to buy milk, and I finally got out of there. A group of 3 white knights stopped me and started asking me for my ID, and also wanted to check my bag to see if I wasn't a scalper. And once they saw everything was in order, they asked for a military service ID, and it's just, what the fuck, why would I have that on me? And there's no enforced conscription anymore, it doesn't make any sense. And because I didn't have it on me, they asked for money or else they plant drugs on me. I, of course, refused, but they'd lost their patience, and they hit me right in the temple with the gun. I was bleeding like crazy on the floor, and they just took off with my groceries and left. Holy shit, man, I fucking hate this place. I hate this so much. I want to leave this hellhole. I'm so tired of this fucking shit every day. Thread is not closed.
I'm guessing some white knights were, or I guess those must have been fake white knights because they must not have been real, because Sai's people would not do that.
Did anyone see last night's escapade? She was at the Valhalla bar. It was alright. Bartender was a cutie, but man was she full of herself. Don't care, I'm going next week to ask her out on a date. We all know you won't. Pretty sure no one here has the guts to ask someone out. Is she sleeping? Yeah, the bartender's been telling everyone they need to be careful with their words. Lol. I wonder if there's illegal activity going on there. Like, why would you need to be careful with what you need to say? Maybe they're avoiding casual racism. True, still, it wouldn't be rare for them to do shady stuff this fucking city. Haha, right now, last time I saw her taking some rest about a week ago. Crush is a hell of a drug.
Go. Oh, hey Clayton, what's up? The premise of this game is that we are a bartender, and we have to serve drinks to people, and that's it. But how are you? First sunrise at Apollo
Project
Trust.
screens that downtown Casanova announced what seems to be a terrorist threat aimed at the Apollo Trust Bank. The information suggests that currently unidentified bomber is already inside the building. The White Knights counterterrorism unit responded to the threat.
Yeah, it's a visual novel type of thing.
By an external network
but
attack.
You know, you serve drinks too.
Dual threat here. CTU's Chloe Barr told AE. The bank has been sealed shut using its own disaster prevention system. However,
yes, No Life has a sword here, but he's being good. Yeah, we hope Sai is all right.
Hi everyone, we take our security very seriously. We have the augmented eye. We have the obligation to disclose that any recent articles on Alice Rabbit were vandalized by those who think Alice Rabbit themselves are a very good impersonator. We want to extend our apologies and inform that we'll be limiting our coverage of Alice Rabbit to just factual news and not just entertainment pieces. Sincerely, the AE staff.
Alright, I think that's it for now. So let's save. There we go. And then we'll keep going. Go to work. Saturday, December 17th. Good evening. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say that you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And now the streets aren't exactly safe right now. They've never been when you get down to it. Besides, I can't afford to not come to the bar with the bar closing soon. No life. Don't do nothing if they don't deserve it. I wonder if any bar has used pending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. I know you're not zealous, I'm just saying. Seems like a total opposite would happen. Not to mention I got bored out of my brains in my apartment and I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him though. If you say so. That girl's still here? Yep, and she was sleeping peacefully, so I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I'd mind. But you're the boss, and that's kind of my fault that he's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Oh god! Oh lord, hello, ma'am. You can calm down now. Where am I? Oh, right! The shoddy downtown bar! Let's see, all my gear is in place, and neither my pants nor my panties or shirt or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh well, it's the best day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye-bye. And she's gone. Yeah, no, I hate her. I hate Streaming Chan. I hate her so much. Oh my god. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon, it burns! I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. So, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. It's a gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. You want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Let's give the boss some rum. Go to the bottled drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Okay. Rum. Mix. Rum. Here. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Our music's fine. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No one here is here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous and weird types coming in here. Oh god.
Good evening.
Nice! Random emote hit the sauce. You got Desty Murber! Holy shit, that was record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
I'll have a blue fairy.
Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it! Give this, Brain a blue fairy. Okay. Blue fairy, blue fairy, blue fairy, blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Age mix. Here you go.
Nice, yeah, this is the thing.
So, how are you gonna... What is the boot? Okay, so, the boot right now is broken, but what it is that my foot doctor tells me I need to stretch out my foot so that it doesn't hurt to walk as much. Cause, like, it's not that I'm, like, super heavy, but, like, my feet just suck. So, if I walk around for more than a little while, then my feet start to really hurt, and, like, it becomes unbearable. So the boot is to help stretch my foot, but I hate doing it, so I have it at channel point redeem, but I need to take it down because, like, I need to fix it. Yeah. Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff and eat. I have the same system Lilim do. Can I ask you something,
Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything.
Okay, Taylor.
You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor.
Nah, too easy. You're a brain in a jar, right?
I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yup, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar.
So, how? Why?
What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless?
You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts.
Fear not, I have a speech prepared for these situations.
A speech?
You're seeing one of the great 5 living bottled brains in the world. We are brains living in conditions that allows us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer.
I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same questions too many times, huh?
Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared.
Hey Cog, how are you tonight? I hope your Thursday's going well.
Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one?
Sure. What brings you to one of our world's five? What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though?
Oh, I'm from around here, actually.
You're doing okay? I'm glad that you're doing just okay.
I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time.
Have you come here before?
Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name?
It's Jill.
Jill? That's a really cute name.
Thank you. Say, weren't you scared of going outside today? With the commotion all around and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna take more than cryptic and ominous news to stop me.
You're awfully energetic, did you know that?
Sorry, does that bother you?
No, not at all. I just figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy.
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy?
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
It depends on what it takes.
Don't worry, just give me a beer.
Alright. Well, yeah, I can make you happy. I'll make you happy. 1 beer to make Taylor happy. Beer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mix the drink in beer. Here, beer.
Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good.
Kick. See, I've never really played this game before, so I'm kind of going in, like, blind and stuff, and I'm just like, alright, you know what? I've seen so much weird shit in this game that seeing a brain in a jar, and seeing we just talked to Jamie about brains in jars, I'm just like, alright. Every time I look at this screen, yeah, it's just a brain in a jar, and I could not give enough of a fuck. Oh, man. It's interesting, though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
You were?
Yeah, we're talking about how, even if you uploaded your brain, you'd still be here.
I've thought about that, too. Do you think that you, in cybernetic environment, would feel she was indeed transferred? Like she would remember everything. Like waking up someplace else, and so on.
That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilith.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilith. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. They're making RoboCop. Because in RoboCop, he was literally 95 or actually 99% metal and then had a brain and a face. They're making RoboCop. Yay! They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though. Just wiring him to a body.
Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar?
I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of uncanny, how do you feel when you see yourself like this for the first time?
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last long. I was never too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk.
If you want to call that a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there aren't too many alternatives.
Oh, I miss.
Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Why though? Lilin can't get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out how you work.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, Jill.
Oh, Alma.
Alma. Where's the courtesy that would expect from plebeian bar staff?
Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling.
Sorry, you don't see many talking disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a cellar in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink?
Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face.
I know. Just what to strive for, then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you?
I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that.
Awesome. I'll pay for your next drink, then.
What will you have?
I'll have a Cobalt Velvet.
And you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually.
You're gonna have me drink alone?
I don't want to drink that much.
Okay, then. Let's make a Cobalt straight from Taylor to Alma. Okay, so... Okay, Cobalt Velvet. Here we go. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the rocks. Mix. Your drink.
Hope you enjoy it.
You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys I've been in the last year.
Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right?
Only for about a half year or so, if memory serves right.
Really? One would think it's been longer.
It feels like it's been longer. Shut up. You love me and you know it.
So, you just started coming here and that was it?
Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking to which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes? Oh no, adventuring or something. Anyway, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. Next time I showed up, Jill was here. Jill was the one serving me, and I don't know. I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click.
We click, she says.
The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though.
It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya!
Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently, one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary in it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard about them before. Can't believe it. Desi, did your bitrate just drop a bit? Oh, did it?
Hold on a second.
Not that I'm seeing anything. If it did, then oops, but, you know, I'll keep an eye on it. Oh yeah, I've heard about them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in the family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're four sisters and one brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters of the alphabet. So you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid.
You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A?
Don't think about it too much. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlota, the eldest one. And then there's Diana, just before me. Then comes Eva at the bottom of the list, and the youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps when you were never 5 in the same house. By the time Iveta and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlota had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them.
Okay. Do you live with them?
No, but Iveta and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week and she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married a guy at 20. She didn't think about that when she's marrying a guy who only knew him for like 3 months.
You should take your own advice.
Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time where it almost happened, but I blamed the damn studio kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy with my little sister introduced to me. It seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out on a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, and then later the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught up in the mood and accepted.
Huh. So I take it you rejected him. In a stadium. On a fucking kiss cam.
We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But honest to God, can't understand why he thought that would be a good idea.
Sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex?
Never underestimate the length a man is willing to go to get in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years.
I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else?
What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some room a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do?
A good enough service, I'm guessing.
Kankikyu. An interesting name. What does it mean? Kankikyu is the name of the chieftain of some native tribes.
I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this?
I'll pass. I don't have time. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Get me a fringe weaver instead, will you?
Alright. I wonder what's up with her and rum. Anyway, she wants me to give her a fringe weaver. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm not dropping too many frames here. Not enough for it to be noticeable. Weird. It buffered and delayed for... Okay. Well, I don't know about that. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Age 9. Age Mixie! 1 fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split, amicably. Mom is a violinist, and she's always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh. Didn't you get something like your mother's, artistic vein or something? I played violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know. It just kind of said, that's it, one day, and it stopped. What about cousins and the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family lived in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? I cannot. Unfortunately, I can't speak French. Stop! Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I can actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kinda lucky, you know? All my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call yours that uninteresting? I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I actually called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. It sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. See. I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security. I'm their woman. You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info or some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. It makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Don't tell me that you've once secured some incriminating pics of a guy's cell phone. A mostly honest job. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or a crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course in system security. Sorry. I found that kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they can change everything. It's just kind of an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder to add it at that. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. It's less action-y than what the movies make it up to be, though. No real-time phonetic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, that's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. Type classy drink. She's had a fringe weaver, she's had a cobalt. Let's get her a brandini, I guess. Here. Bravo, you made me very happy. Woohoo, I guess. You know, sometimes I feel like you know me better than all the guys I've been with. I feel compelled to ask how many guys you've been with. If we're talking about serious, long-lasting relationships, just a handful. Casual dating and one-night stands, on the other hand. Why do that? Why go through so many people? Hey, it's not like I take every guy I see to bed. Who do you think, who do you take me for? You know what I mean. Yeah. That's something I don't have an answer to, actually. Maybe I'm just a romantic that loves having someone to cuddle with. Maybe I just get lonely. Maybe there's a deep-seated psychological reason behind it all. Maybe I'm just horny. Whatever the case, I just feel like it's a quest I shouldn't give up on yet. Well, it's not like I'm too different. Until recently, I too had a streak of one-night stands. Really? What made you stop? Reasons? What is it? Tell me. Maybe later. Time for my break. Come with me. Huh? Why? Can't I stay here away from the cold? I don't trust you. You could fit a bottle between those tits of yours and nobody would know. Why not just say, please come and let's keep talking in the back of the bar? You got the message. Now come. Guide me then. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Okay. Alright, we're gonna save. And then we're gonna keep going.